better hit that subscribe button.
Hi, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and YouTube? I'm Freddy Fogle, Flaming Hot Entertainment, MultiPlatGameTrap, the people's voice and your favorite average gamer. This is a PlayStation 4, and I'm going to be taking out the half a terabyte hard drive that's in there and replacing it with a solid state hybrid drive, which in theory it's a SATA 3 drive, and it's 5 times faster than what's in there. But since it's only SATA 2, it should have a bigger cache, more. There you go. So that's easy enough. Pull it out, and then take out this screw that's right here. That's the PlayStation button is a square, X, circle, triangle. It's bam. This is actually a thin drive. It is made by who makes it? Some off-brand people that make it. Take out these screws. Right here. These are the 4 screws that you can take out for the hard drive. I always have this hard drive just in case that one conks out on me. Why I picked that drive is because it's supposed to give me a speed increase. And everybody knows solid state drives are very expensive, and why put in something that will cost as much as the console itself. Now that's the drive, very thin, a 0.75 I believe thickness. This is a 0.95 in thickness, which is the thickest drive you can possibly put on there. So, OEM drive. Bam. Just so you can see. In thickness, it is almost twice its size. This bad boy in here. And it actually can fit probably a 12. Yeah, a 12.5 drive in there. So Sony has stated they want a 9.5 drive. But it looks like a 12.5 drive could actually fit in there as well, in thickness. So you could probably get up where 5 terabyte hard drive, theoretically. Yeah, so put in these screws. This is the important part. Make sure everything is secured, tight. You don't want this thing jiggling around, vibrating. So this hard drive has 8 gigabytes of NAND flash storage, MCM, and or something like that. So just put it in here. Bam. Secure it. And basically it. Now, when putting, because I've already seen other people do this, when putting back on the faceplate, go from, slide it from the middle, and then there you go. There you go. Back in there. Wipe this bad boy down. You know, some and now that's pretty much it. That's it, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, thumb it down. Leave a comment what you liked about it, what you didn't like. If you'd like to catch more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. If not, you could always bookmark the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Like the Facebook page. Links will be in the description. Last 3 videos, links will be in the description. Any pertinent videos where I feel it's important that actually helps the gaming community, as in how to bypass HDCP and record this with like your Elgato. Link will be in the description for that too. I've been your host, your commentator, Freddy Fuego, Flamin' Hot Entertainment, MultiPlatGameTrap.com. No, not .com. MultiPlatGameTrap. And this was the replacement of the 500 gigabyte hard drive on the PlayStation 4 to a 1 terabyte SSHD solid state hybrid drive. And I'm going to be testing it and seeing what kind of performance increases I can get with this. It actually gets faster over time because it learns what you're using more often, you know, and stuff like that. So I will make another video saying if this hard drive is worth it, and then giving the specs of the hard drive and stuff like that. Until then, I won't say anything because I'm not going to advertise and promote something that is untested.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the other part of the video. This is to reinstall, to update the PlayStation 4 and update your hard drive. I will leave the link to the description for the update. It's a full update. There's 2 different updates for it. The one that actually has to install on the original hard drive, which already has it formatted and has all the PS4 information on there, which is about 308 megabytes. And then they have another update, which is the full update, which you're going to need a flash drive of almost 1 gigabyte a space, and that link will be in the description, the one that you're actually going to need. And it took me forever to find this information out, and I drove myself crazy and was trying to figure out how to get it done, but I finally got it, so here it goes. Go to initialize PS4, and then you hit this one, OK. So it's just going to be in safe mode. You have to actually start up the PlayStation 4 in safe mode, which is hold down the power button or just press the power button for 7 seconds. You'll hear beep once when it first starts up, and then it'll beep again. Then after the 7 seconds, then you can just let your finger off the little touch sensitive button. Yeah, literally this shit drove me crazy looking for that damn update. I thought I actually tested my hard drive, thought maybe it was a hard drive that was messed up. Tested the USB thumb drive, the USB sticks I had. I actually had an SD card for my camera that I put in a USB adapter stick. Just a freaking hot mess. But My strife is your gain. Alright, now you just hit yes. And it's going to initialize. Remember, it's the bottom, preparing to install system software. Bam. And this is an SSHD. It's a solid state hybrid drive, which claims to have 5 times faster speed than a normal standard hard drive. And it has a 64 megabyte cache, 8 gigs of NAND SSD storage, and 1 terabyte of storage. So right there. So it's gonna do this, and if it takes long, no, actually it's not. Take probably a couple minutes, a minute or two. So it's going pretty quick. Well, yeah, that goes for the other part of the video where I actually swapped it out. And this is a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's twice the capacity of what comes in the PlayStation 4. And hopefully I get some speed increases. The hard drive is made by Seagate. And it is, like I said, a solid state hybrid drive. So it takes the best of both worlds, mix them together, and minimizes the weaknesses of both a regular hard drive spinning platter and the solid state drive, which only has so many read and writes. Well, it has so many writes. It has as many reads as it wants, but it only writes to the memory chip so many times. So I will be giving you some comparisons. I actually got to download a whole bunch of stuff to the original hard drive that was in there, and I've got, a gist of how fast the hard drive was booting and stuff like that. So I'll tell you if there's a noticeable difference or if there isn't a noticeable difference, if it's worth your money or I think it isn't worth your money. Because solid state drives might be very fast, but they're not cost effective. They're very expensive. So that's why I went with this type of drive. If this is not any speed increase, then I'll just return it or sell it and get me a regular hard drive, a bigger size. I will say this, the tray that it actually uses, the PlayStation 4, even though it says it needs to be 9.5 millimeter thickness, you could probably fit a 12.5 millimeter hard drive in the bay. So I'll give you the dun 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 dun. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Bam! Well, anyways, I've had a good experience with the PlayStation 4. It definitely feels next gen. It's a much improvement on the PlayStation 3's OS. Graphically, night and day on the PS3 to the PS4. I've actually seen high-end PCs, and I will say that it compares more to a mid-range PC or maybe lower mid-range PC. I am capturing with the Elgato Game Capture HD, and this is not being streamed or anything like that, so there you go. It's booting up. Sony.
Peace, love, and hair grease. Haters keep on hating. If you haven't been doing it, you need to get gaming.
Thumb up the video, fool!